Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Here with another message. So I think the title gonna be "Wake Up, Wake Up, Wake Up." All right. So, wake up, wake up, wake up. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Alright. Gotta charge myself a little bit. I'm a little tired. Alright, so this is what's going on. I need everyone to wake up. Everyone to wake up. Okay. Just because you're walking around and you're talking to people does not mean you're awake. Okay. I need you to wake up your spirit. I need you to talk to your spirit and wake your spirit up. And how we're going to do this is by paying attention to what's going on in the world. All right? So we're going to look at ourselves as, picture yourself as the country. Whatever country you live in, picture yourself as that country, right? And each country has its own president, right? That controls everything in that country, right? Right. So picture your body as the country, and you are the president of your country. Okay. What will you need to do to make sure your country function the way it needs to survive in the environment in the world? Okay, I'm gonna try to break it down as much as I can. And excuse the noise beside me, okay? Alright, so you're the country. Bow. Country. Alright. How can your country survive? What food do you need to have? The clothing you need to have? What type of energy you need to have? Because your world need to function with energy. So, what else? What type of communication with other countries you need to have? Because, you need that food source. You need that extra energy source. You need that, product source. You understand? Because if you don't own those items, you're going to have to go to another country to get those items. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. Okay. You're the president. All right. So you need to know how much your country costs. Yes. You need to know how much your country costs. Because it takes money to maintain this country. Okay? All right. Now, when you look at it, all you see is the outer. You see, like, my glasses, my nose, my lips, my hair, this, my chain, my earrings, all of that. That's your country. Yours going to look different than mine. So you're going to notice your country, and you start looking at it. Ask yourself, is your country thriving or barely surviving? Is your country thriving or barely surviving? Give y'all a moment. I heard somebody say that. Well, they said the D word, but it was like, that's a real question. Yes, it's a real question. Give y'all a moment. Alright. So now, to a good chunk of y'all to have the nice clothes and, got the hairdo all done and they're smelling good, looking good and all of that, Alright, so the outside world, you look like you're thriving, right? You look like you're thriving. Everything looks like it's fine. So how many times y'all go to, now we're going to look into the reality world. Alright, step out of your world. We're going back to reality world. Alright, still this going to be a reality, but I need you to come back to the present moment real quick. Have you ever seen somebody post a picture on the internet with their family and they smiling, just as happy, and then when they're home, they don't like each other? Have you ever been around a company or a business that looks pretty and nice on the outside and you go inside and see they got some jacked up employees? Have you ever, you know, the ones y'all like, y'all higher ups and stuff that do these contracts and stuff, right? And y'all go in and now you're trying to get this movie, try to go to get this movie deal, right? And the movie is nice. The script is perfect. Everything the way you want it. It's like it's the best character in the world you can play. And then when it comes to the contract and they show you how much they're gonna pay you, you like, what the? Yeah. Okay. That's how your world look like on the outside. Your country look like on the outside. It looks great. It's maintained. It look like it got all the stuff. Like no different than how many times y'all see people that have these name brand cars, and then when you see where they live at, you like, like, really, really do. Or let me keep it going. They got all the clothes, but then when you go into their bank account, they in the negatives. And a lot of you higher ups, y'all know what that feel like too. Don't think we don't know. So yeah. So really, is your country thriving? Is it thriving? Because you have to also realize, just because the outside looks amazing to the world, your inside is corrupt. And see, if the soil ain't maintained, if the energy in the earth ain't maintained, all of this on the outside become what? Expensive. It comes super expensive. How much y'all pay to get y'all hair done? So back in the day, you could get you a press and curl with $25. Now you got to pay what, $50 or $100, and they don't even include them washing your hair. Y'all some lazy tail stylists these days. Lazy. Y'all don't even wash the hair anymore. You got to do the job before you get to the job. By the time I do all of that, shucks, I might as well complete the mission. Like, that's how this operate. It maintaining how much y'all clothes, how much y'all pay into clothes every single time. How many of y'all have a whole closet full of clothes, and every time you turn around you say, I ain't got nothing to wear? But you got clothes for days on days on days. Y'all see me, I've been wearing the same outfit probably every 2 or 3 days. Yeah, I do. I ain't shame in my game. Yeah, I do, because I lost everything, and I have priorities. So I put my money on my priorities, and if I have to do what I gotta do, I have to do what I gotta do. Prime example, I'm gonna just prime example. A couple of days ago, because the washing machine at the house don't work, so we have to go to the laundromat, right? This is what I go through until my blessing rolls in. So instead of going to the laundromat, I need the pants washed. So you know what I did? I hand washed them. Yes, I did. I used some detergent and washed them in the sink like back in the day. I did what I had to do. You understand me? My maintenance. So even though my outside looked like a repeat, I'm expensive on the inside where I need to be. Just let you know. So again, how many of y'all out here trying to front to let everybody think you got something, but were you broken on the inside? It's no different than the world. Look at our economy. Look at our economy in the United States, wherever you at, it's all the same. But right now, I'm in the United States, so that's what I can talk about, all right? But everybody else, y'all, we all brothers and sisters. We all go through the same stuff. Don't matter where you at in the world. But United States, and how the world was going bankrupt, right? I don't know how, all these trees we got in this world and stuff, you can go bankrupt. Like, y'all just make more paper and make more. Anywho, but the thing about it is this. Excuse my nose. Look how the world is. Look at the United States. We're gonna focus on the United States right now. And look how expensive it has become. Prices, the food has went up, clothing went up, daycare went up, schooling went up. Medicine went up, hospital bills went up, everything going up, gas going up, vehicle prices going up, tissue going up, like all of this stuff, the maintenance. Now, to everyone in the country, everyone else around us, they want to come to the United States because it's free, right? Supposed to be. Because they looking at our maintenance. They looking at the outer. It looks like everything is fine. But when they get here, they realize we jacked up. So when we start paying attention to not worrying about all of this and focus on the inside, when we focus on the inside, everything on the outside is going to work the way it's supposed to. You're going to realize you don't need over 2,000 things of clothes, all these purses and bags, all these shoes and all this stuff. You're going to realize you don't need all of that. You're going to realize that you're going to start taking better care of your body. You're going to maintain it. You're going to do the right things for the inner. Because y'all got all of this outside done. But then when y'all get of age or something happen, who's going to take care of the inside? Because you don't have the energy to do it. Because you worked so hard to prove on the outside that you look good. And you broken on the inside. So, you're the president of your world. How are you going to maintain your country? Where are you going to start putting the funding in? How are you going to maintain your country so everything can survive? Because again, just because it look good on the outside, it ain't working like you're supposed to on the inside. Why about that arthritis, that gout, that cancer? Those AIDS, those STDs. What about the brain injuries? I could keep going. What about the memory loss? What about the broken leg, broken arm, broken wrist? What about the aneurysms? The migraines? The sight, you losing sight. Barely can talk. Teeth falling out. Can't think straight. Hair loss. Alopecia. Problem with your feet. Can't walk. Barely can move your fingers. Body shaking. Chest pains. Diabetes. We forgot about those things. That's your earthquakes. That's your thunderstorms. That's your tornadoes. That's your tsunamis. Your snowy days, your rainy days. Forgot about that. You've been so focused on the outer. You didn't realize your world was being destroyed on the inner. And the thing about let's go back to the real world. Y'all seen enough of storms in the real world? How long does it take to clear, like say for example, a tornado hits a town or a city, right? Destroys the homes. How long it takes for the homes to get repaired? How long does it take to get the money to help finance or get the items that it needs to the community? How many people go out there and some of these people pass away because of the stress of it? Some of these people are starving and don't have nowhere to go. Some of these people lost people in the process. You have your own apocalypse going on the inside of you. But your head is so high in the clouds that you ain't even paying attention to the earth, to the ground. So when y'all gonna get off your high horse and stop trying to pretend like your country is in order? Just because you the power plant to the company, you still got to get the energy from the source. If you ain't listening to the source, how can you repair the damage on the inside? So you ain't got to keep wasting money on the outside. I'm going to stop right there. On that note, if you want to keep your country moving, focus on the source. Because without that energy, when that world get destroyed, leave it there. Have a blessed day.